This is going to be my thoughts and opinions on Melee Duplicate. And I will also show you guys how to get Melee Duplicate. First of all, let me start out by saying Melee Duplicate is one of the new arcanes that came with the Whispers in the Walls update. Now, Melee Duplicate. Let's go over what it does at unranked and then at master. Rank 5, master rank, whatnot. So, unranked, on base critical hits, 25% chance for your attack to strike a second time. Now, let's go over rank 5. On base critical hits, 100% chance for your attack to strike a second time. Now, this is on paper, in principle, from the get-go, that looks like an amazing arcane. Which it is a good arcane. It's a very good arcane. It lets your attacks strike a second time. Your melee attacks, it's presumably, since it is a melee arcane. And on rank 5, it's 100% chance. The key phrase there is base critical hits, okay? For those of you guys that don't know, base critical hits are your standard yellow. Well, by default, they're yellow. I think you can change the color these days, but they're usually yellow based on the base game. So your yellow critical hits are your base critical hits. Orange and red are not base. So definitely if your weapon has 100 or more percent of critical hit, then there's a good chance, there's a fair chance if it has way over 100 that this arcane will be completely useless for you because it will never ever proc. So definitely keep that in mind. In fact, what you're seeing on screen right now is me showing you guys a sort of, with the help of a ribbon mod and whatnot, I actually got my melee weapon to a good amount of critical chance, over 200 even. So this became useless, so I had to change to a different one. I just wanted to give you guys that example. Now, as for how you acquire it, first of all, you have to have completed the Whispers in the Walls quest. And after you do that, you can fast travel to him, or we can just go to him. I'm just going to go to him because this is a pretty small area, straightforward. What you want to is you want to go to this right here. And then once you go to him, you click on Necros cells, okay? You can do currently 5 Necros cells per week. I don't know if they're going to make it higher or not in the future, but for now it's 5 Necros cells. And one of the possible rewards is going to be this arcane, okay? There's a bunch of other arcanes thrown into the mix, so it's one of the things that you aren't guaranteed to get. Now, that also, I guess, leads to the next thing, which is how you get a melee arcane adapter. Currently, there are only 2 ways. There could be more in the future, not entirely sure, but there's only 2 for sure ways at this time. The first way is to, of course, get from here. It's a drop from here. And then the second free way is if you go over and teleport to bird 3. You can browse the wares at bird 3 and you can buy a melee arcane adapter for 50k standing if that's what you want. I believe you have to be at least scholar, but don't quote me on that. But they'll rank up this a bit. As you can see, I have it maxed rank personally, but that is how you get. Oh, and I guess it's worth noting that the whole new area that you need to go to is this area right here on Deimos. Again, you will unlock it once you complete the Whispers in the Walls quest. But yeah, that is everything. Hopefully this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.